All right, live and in color from west of the Rockies, I am up atop a very disheveled roof. So today we're going to be removing, finger right there. Oh, and I'm Ace, sorry. Introduce myself because everybody's new. But I'm going to be removing these added on boards that are just there for kicks and shittles. I'm also going to be redoing the underlayment stuffage after I get those boards removed. And so at minimum today, those boards will be removed, and I'll start working on getting the underlayment done. I don't think, now that I'm up here, I realize that even this side, although it doesn't have many holes, it's so, this stuff has been on here for a few years now, and it is sunshot. Like I'm not going to be able to move over it without it tearing, just, shredding, like there. And so all of it's going to be replaced. And sorry about the vibration there. And so that's kind of the deal with that. So we're going to be doing all that jazz and such and things. And it should be quite interesting, quite good, all good in the neighborhood, as they would say. I realize that I actually have, it's good because I've got 3 anchors actually. I've got 1, focus, 1, 2, and 3. So I've got 3 anchors up here. I also have these, I don't know what to call them, running boards. Running boards on top here, on both sides, so that if I start to slide for any reason, I've got them. I am in a harness. I do have a fall rope. I'm good to go. I did set up the hooker ladder right there, and then I got the old rope just as a somewhat handle, but it is shot. Like there's no way I would. This has been in the sun for years. I think it actually turns. It was originally yellow like this, but it turns blue with wear or sun, UV, to let you know that, hey, time to get rid of it. So I won't be using this for a fall rope, of course, but as I'm climbing the ladder maybe, or as I'm going up, more likely as I'm going up the roof, because it's kind of slick over there, I'll be using that. But I better get to work. It's going to get hot real fast here. And but yeah, this is kind of the survey of the initial product that I'm dealing with, and I will get back to you when I have progress. All right, so while there's no traffic, let's give you a little update here as I move further away. Okay, so step 1 is complete, to where we got I got the old El Shati cover underlayment off. Also went through and removed any that were loose as far as nails are concerned, and also pounded in any that I couldn't easily get up. So we still got this side to do. But it's one of those that's starting to get warm, so I need to, focus on one side at a time, is what my plan is to do. But yeah, so this is it. So all the slats, nothing is rotten. Nice enough. We'll see on the other side, it wasn't as protected. More of the underlayment got scorched by the sun, so it might be worse off for wear. And now let's take you inside. Oh, you are now inside the house. Isn't that amazing? So I want you to take a looky-loo. Notice the wires. Notice the porcelain. Oh, there's a piece of Romex. Wires going across. Oh, look, there's 2 wires. Wonder what those are, huh? What this is this is knob and tube wiring. It uses 2 pieces of copper wire that are insulated with tar impregnated cotton. So to say that they are flammable is an understatement of a lifetime. And yeah, I just got some splices in there as well. Neato potato. You know, some people would say, well, this is a good time. You have access, easy access to the roof. You know, to the underside here of the roof, and why don't you get up in there and change out the wires? Well, you've got that access. Well, to be honest with you, this room over here, I've taken the lath off of much of the wall a few years ago, and it'll give me the ability to get up in the roof. And there's a little, little space in between that I'll be able to access the other room. So I'll be able to do this later. Right now, I want to get this covered and out of the weather again. So that's what I'm going to do. I have removed the bottom board. It's actually just hanging out topside. But I need to put the first layer of underlayment down there, and then I will put the board back to prevent you know, slippage all the way down. But yeah, so that's where we're at now. I've got to find myself a razor knife. I don't know where the heck I'm going to find that in my tools that I've got here. But I need to be able to have a razor knife to cut the underlayment easily. We'll see what I got. I don't know. I can only do what I can do. But yeah, I'm gonna go get the underlayment, bring that up here, and find a razor knife, and I'll be back. Well, I didn't end up finding the razor knife, and there were a few other things that that I needed to get rolling on this. So yeah, got delayed. Put an order in for Walmart.com instead to get a pickup. So in about an hour, I'll go pick up a razor knife and some other stuff. Just, you know, shows you gotta show up to the job prepared. Apologize for the wind. I'll work on getting the wind canceled. But yeah, so things, you know, things are going well. Didn't get as much done today. You know, it seems to be a little bit of a trend, but going to be getting a lot more done tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a early day. Going to be waking up nice and early and getting up on that roof and getting some underlayment cut and nailed on to that roof and just get the sucker going there. What you're looking at here, you know, it's funny because I was talking about it in an earlier video. Oh yeah, going to you know, be looking at purchasing a motorhome to live in full time, and had one person ask, it's like, well, don't you have a motorhome on the property? I mean, you know, there's one right there. I've driven by, and yeah, that motorhome is what you would call in the industry unlivable. It's got about a 1/4 inch of mouse crap, you know, in the front driver's area of it, and strewn throughout. The ceiling on most of it has caved in. Yeah, there's probably like the roof AC unit is probably about 7 inches lower than where it should be because it's caved in so much. It is a totaled vehicle. If I really want to, I could strip and garbage, you know, all of the back half and, you know, use it to haul stuff or whatever, because it is a dually, so you got that. But you know, if I wanted to do that, well, I've got another truck to fix up and, you know, get rolling. But You know, now that I'm thinking about it, something never occurred to me. Oh, things are occurring. I just thought of something interesting that I get to share with you. So, this truck, it needs new brakes, and the engine is low on compression. It's El Chato. It is it's a 400 cubic inch engine. It's pretty much a 350 that's bored out to 400. But not a lot of power because it's, it was overheated previously, and yeah, and that doesn't have anything. I don't think it has anything to do with compression, but maybe. But it's a great truck with some new brake calipers, master cylinder, and that the engine, yeah, it can pull. It could probably pull something now, but probably not a lot. And I really don't know how many miles are on it, blah, blah, blah. And that's a 79. And this is also a Ford. And I just realized that. And that is probably a 460 Ingeon. And I'll have to look and see. Maybe that'll be after, the heat goes crazy nutso again tomorrow afternoon. Maybe I'll do a video to show you guys like the mileage and just the overall damage in this thing, so that you guys don't comment and be like, oh, well, you should just live in that. But I think now I know why I kept this and haven't trashed it out earlier, and that is because I think if it's within good enough age for good enough range for the year, and the engine would be able to mount, I think, and it has low enough miles and has compression, all these things, it's just a billion things. It's not like one simple thing, but I think I might that might be a contender to put in old blue and white there. Dang. Oh man, I love it when a plan comes together. See, you guys are very helpful. You guys make me think outside of the box of what I normally do, just while explaining stuff. And that's beautiful. So I want to thank you for that. The 0 of you that are currently watching this video, but eventually there will be at least 5 people that watch this video. I'm sure of it. So that yeah, I think we might do a engine removal out of the one and put it in the other. And hell, I'd be quote unquote easy enough. I mean, hell, I'll be happy to just like literally take a sawzall and cut the front part off to make it super easy to get out of there, instead of trying to finagle it out of the little hood that's that big. Yeah, might be an idea. We'll have to see. Subject to change without notice. Terms and restrictions apply. See store for details. But yeah, so that's kind of the deal with that. So yeah, so maybe we'll do that as a noontime video. But yeah, I didn't get jack crap done today. Tomorrow, get some underlayment on. It'd be beautiful if I could get the underlayment on and actually even pop the other wood pieces off the other side, get the other underlayment on the other side too. That would be a beautiful thing. And then the next day, we're going to do, I've got a DR, field and brush mower, and that is going to be field and brush mowing day, unless the roof isn't done. And then, we'll do that, and then we'll do the field and brush mower the next day after that. So that is the plan for the moment. It's beautiful, 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 beautiful. So yes, good times in the neighborhood. So yeah, yeah, so I don't keep just yammering on. I'm going to stop the video here, and I appreciate, as always, you watching and commenting and liking or punching the video or whatever you're doing, Rumble. You punch it in the face. Hyper, I don't know what the word is. In jest. It's been one of those days. So, thanks all for watching, and goodbye.